Released star takes aim at the Bloodline Roman Reigns after WWE exit. Hello guys. Welcome back to my channel. I am Jennifer. Have a nice day. For the WWE family latest news update, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. WWE has initiated its latest round of talent releases, affecting superstars from both WWE, NXT, and the main roster. While many of those released have expressed gratitude and optimism for their futures, Javier Bernal has taken a different approach. Following his release, Bernal, who performed under the ring name Carver, quickly garnered attention on social media. In response to a fan suggesting he was too hood for WWE, Carver remarked that WWE fans are busy eating these Samoan MFs, a clear reference to the Bloodline faction. He also alluded to voting for Donald Trump, referencing Roman Reigns' support for the 47th president. The post sparked significant discussion, seemingly overwhelming Carver. He subsequently deleted the post and has since deactivated his X account, offering no explanation before leaving the platform. Carver made his WWE NXT debut in December 2023, facing Riley Osborne in that year's NXT Men's Breakout Tournament. Now, with both Osborne and Carver no longer part of WWE, Carver is candidly expressing his sentiments following his departure. Inside the professional wrestling world, Roman Reigns is a decorated champion with his latest world title reign reaching a whopping 1,316 days. That undisputed WWE Universal Championship reign, of course, came to an end at the hands of the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania 40. Following his grand stage loss, the OTC eventually returned to WWE programming at the 2024 SummerSlam Premium Live event in an effort to help Rhodes retain the title over Solo Sikoa, who staked his claim in being called the Tribal Chief during Reigns' absence. This move ignited tribal warfare between the new Bloodline led by Sikoa and the original Bloodline members, unofficially captained by Reigns. While Sikoa secured a tag team victory for his allegiance at WWE Crown Jewel, Reigns and his crew, and CM Punk, bounced back with a hard-fought War Games win at WWE Survivor Series. Tied with one major win apiece. Sikoa and Reigns faced off one final time on the Netflix premiere of WWE Raw, with the Ulafala and title of Tribal Chief on the line. Thanks to a well-timed spear and some help from Cody Rhodes, Reigns defeated Sikoa to officially restore his honor. Outside of the wrestling world, Reigns, real name Leati Joseph Anoa'i, is a proud father, guiding his own bloodline of 5. Most recently, Reigns and wife, Galina Becker, welcomed a pair of twin sons into the world in 2020. 4 years earlier, the couple did the same with another set of twin sons. Their firstborn child came in December 2007, a daughter named Joelle, referred to as JoJo. Over the years, Reigns has kept many details of his family life private. In 2014, though, viewers received a glimpse into it as he and his daughter appeared in a public service announcement for the Ad Council's fatherhood campaign, which encouraged fathers to be more involved in their children's lives. In their specific ad, JoJo and Reigns put together a tea party for 2 to the tune of I'm a Little Teapot. According to Reigns, JoJo took this opportunity very seriously. We practiced the song a good bit. She sang it for the past 2 weeks, he revealed in behind-the-scenes footage. AD's Vice President Rowena Patrick shared a similar sentiment, noting that JoJo, 6 years old at the time, especially took her tea party seriously, with hot tea as her serving of choice. The following year, Reigns and JoJo's PSA came into reference on WWE television, specifically during the former world champion's feud with the now-late Bray Wyatt. On the June 15, 2015 episode of Raw, Wyatt taunted Reigns by holding up a photo of him and JoJo enjoying their tea party. Along with it, Wyatt sang, I'm a Little Teapot, in a mocking tone. All of this took place in front of a dark, eerie backdrop, just days before the Father's Day holiday. Although he wasn't too keen on involving JoJo in a WWE storyline, Reigns told the Sam Roberts Wrestling Podcast that he was grateful that WWE at least utilized a public still rather than a private photograph. In addition to their PSA, JoJo has appeared alongside her father on a few red carpet events, including the 2018 Nickelodeon Kids' Choice Sports Awards. The same year, they attended the SPI Awards ceremony and ESPN's 4th Annual Sports Humanitarian Awards in Los Angeles, the latter in which Reigns accepted the League Humanitarian Award alongside Stephanie McMahon and Charlotte Flair on behalf of WWE. On that night, JoJo wore a multicolored dress with a black top and a white skirt attached, while Reigns sported a green and blue checkered suit jacket. "I'm dropping her off at school. It's like a circle that you have to drop them off at. As soon as we pull up to this circle, I just crank All I Want for Christmas Is You" by Mariah Carey. Reigns recounted on The Tonight Show. "I turn it down to tell her I love her and goodbye, and as soon as she opens the door, I just crank it up. She melts. There's like 5 of her friends turning the corner, going to class as well, that witnessed this whole situation. She closes the door as fast as she can." According to Reigns, JoJo was a firm believer that Christmas should be played after the Thanksgiving holiday, rather than before. Nevertheless, he ensured that she'd feel the Christmas spirit at least once before they sat down for their Thanksgiving meal that year. 2 days after the latest day of thanks, Reigns competed in the aforementioned War Games match. 2 more weeks later, JoJo celebrated her 17th birthday. WWE held their latest slew of releases this week, and it was once again a sad time for fans and wrestlers alike. However, it appears that one NXT star was especially affected by the releases, as he seemingly threw shade at Roman Reigns and the rest of the Bloodline in a series of now-deleted tweets. NXT star Keanu Carver took to Twitter and revealed his frustration with a series of emotional and cryptic tweets as he was heartbroken over the releases, saying, "Let a MFN real one go, dumb love always. Love you, brother." A fan tweeted at Keanu Carver, saying he might be a little too hood for WWE. The fan pointed out that Carver's way of talking and acting made him seem like he was pretending to be someone else, almost like a parody account saying, "You might be a little too hood for WWLL, you type, and act like a YN, this gotta be a parody account." Carver then stated that some people weren't ready for what he had to say. He criticized others for blindly supporting certain Samoan wrestlers who, in his opinion, acted like they were something they weren't, and even supported Donald Trump, but didn't really back up their beliefs. Carver seemingly threw shade at Roman Reigns and the rest of the Bloodline for their political views, saying, "These MFS ain't ready for TS. They deading these Samoan MFS who think they like that, who be voting for Trump and ain't really like that." Carter then followed up by saying that people get upset when he speaks his mind, but he doesn't care because he's always being honest and keeps it real. He made it clear that he doesn't care about what others think, as he said, "FSS get mad when I talk my shy, I be keeping shy a being a gaff." Carver then stood on his ground by making it clear he really didn't care if people saw his tweets, saying, "Ray, delete my tweets before. I get heat if you saw 'em, Johns, you saw 'em." However, every single tweet that Keanu Carver made has now been deleted. Not only that, his account itself has been removed from the social media platform, making it clear his tweets likely crossed a line that he really shouldn't have done. This comes after Roman Reigns publicly supported Donald Trump in the 2024 presidential election while speaking to Vanity Fair. Reigns said he made this choice because of Trump's experience in business, entertainment, and politics, and he believed Trump could provide strong leadership for the country, regardless, Keanu Carver was clearly emotional when he made these tweets, as he was unhappy about WWE's latest slew of releases. Even though his feelings are understandable, the reaction to his tweets and his Twitter account getting deleted just shows he really needed to be more professional. Regardless, only time will tell if any actions will be taken against him. Soon. John Cena, Roman Reigns, and The Undertaker are 3 of the most famous names in the pro wrestling industry. They have all transcended eras, but each of their records is unique and stands the test of time. 2 of the 3 are still currently wrestling, but after 2025, WWE will only have one of these 3 megastars left on its roster. It all begins with John Cena, who has just a few months left in his career. Ric Flair's record is no more, as John Cena surpassed it at WrestleMania 41. Many thought that no one would be able to reach 16 world title reigns, but John Cena captured his 17th in the main event of WrestleMania with the help of Travis Scott as he took down Cody Rhodes. The American Nightmare was the one to defeat Roman Reigns, who has a completely different, untouchable record on this list. For Cena to win 17 titles, that means he had to have lost the belt 16 times as well. Cena's run at the top of WWE has been consistent, going back to his first world title win at WrestleMania 21. During the course of his career, he's been world champion for 1,421 days and counting. To put that into perspective, that's nearly 4 full years as the top champion in the company. While some of Roman Reigns' WrestleMania main events have been lackluster, he's still the man known for closing the show of shows in recent history. At the grandest stage of them all, no one has appeared in more main events than Roman Reigns. Shawn Michaels may be known as Mr. WrestleMania, but that's more about his in-ring skills and unforgettable matches. Reigns had his first WrestleMania main event in 2015 in a brutal match against Brock Lesnar. In what was one of the best matches of their rivalry, Seth Rollins cashed in and created an unforgettable moment. The OTC had a few horrible WrestleMania matches with Lesnar to follow, and his bouts with Triple H and The Undertaker weren't too well received either. Reigns might only have a few more WrestleManias left in him, but his record seems untouchable. This WrestleMania record is the most untouchable of the entire list. To have 27 matches at the show of shows is insane, but to win 25 of them is greatness personified. With a 92.59% win percentage on the show, The Undertaker has only lost to the likes of Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns. Many believe that the Brock Lesnar match should have been Taker's last at WrestleMania, but he still had a couple of bouts left in him to pad the record. Roman Reigns' win at WrestleMania left a sour taste in a lot of people's mouths, as he was one of the most hated men on the roster at the time. But in retrospect, it was a necessary move to solidify the OTC as the next top guy. Despite the 2 losses, the Dead Man has defeated many legendary names and Hall of Famers at the grandest stage of them all. Names like Edge, Kane, Batista, John Cena, CM Punk, Triple H, Shawn Michaels, and many more have fallen victim to the Phenom. His match against HBK at WrestleMania 25 is even regarded as the best WrestleMania match in WWE history. The Undertaker even wrapped up his career at Mania with a memorable Boneyard match against AJ Styles in 2020. Each of these men is a pioneer of WWE. The greatness they achieved will be remembered for generations to come. Breaking their record would